Welcome to the world of ham radio. Academy of Ham Radio presenting model paper number 2. Those who wish to appear for restricted grade examination, they need not write Morse code. Morse code syllabus is not there to candidates of those appearing only for restricted grade. Nowadays, restricted grade holders, they can talk anywhere in the world. They can use VHF, HF and ultra high frequency UHF. Even they are authorized to receive the signals from International Space Station. Astronauts, they use 145-800 megahertz for communicating ground stations through ham radio operators. All these frequencies can be availed by a restricted grade operator. So, restricted grade examination qualifying is very easy. They have to appear only radio regulations. 25 bits will be there. Total 50 marks, 30 minutes is the time. Each bit carries 2 marks. If they secure 30 marks, that means if they are able to write 15 bits correct, 15 into 2, they will get 30, that is the qualifying marks. Those who follows my videos carefully, they are sure to get 45 out of 50. They will get 45 marks. So, without wasting time, I am straight away going into the discussion of model paper number 2, radio regulations. Section B, radio regulations. This is total consisting of 25 bits. So, each bit carries 2 marks. 25 into 2, 50 marks. For qualifying in this part, one should get 30 marks. So, if they are able to write 15 correct, 15 bits correct, 15 into 2, 30 marks, they will secure. Those who follows my videos carefully, seriously, they will easy to get at least 45 marks. And this is the only one examination of those appearing restricted grade and those who are having exemption of being a engineering certificate or diploma electronics with ECE subjects or BSc electronics. So, straight away going into the questions. The emission C3F stands for. The emission C3F stands for. So, this emission, as we discussed, 3-letter combination. So, here C3F means the answer is vestigial sideband transmission. This type of transmission is meant for TV transmission. Vestigial means it is only a part of the sideband, not full sideband, it is a part, remaining sideband. So, you need to remember C3F means vestigial sideband transmission. The number of, the second question, the number of characters in 8 WPM in 5 minutes passage should be 8 words per minute, 5 minutes. 8 WPM means 8 words per minute. Each word consists of 5 letters. So, 8 WPM means 8 into 5. That is 40 letters per minute speed. So, at the rate of 40 letters, if you send the total will be for 5 minutes. So you have to count 40 into 5 is equal to 200 letters. Total passage will consist total 200 characters. So answer is 200. Bravo is answer 200. The standard shift between transmitting and receiving frequency for amateur radio in VHF band is. This is normally for a repeater operation. So repeater will have transmitting frequency and receiving frequency. So they will have a shift difference of 600 kilohertz. This is the standard shift, 600 kilohertz. So the difference between transmitting and receiving is 600 kilohertz. Suppose, for example, 145 megahertz, 145,300 is the receiving frequency, RX frequency. The transmitting frequency will be plus side, that is 145.600. So repeater frequency should be plus or minus 600 kilohertz. But both these frequencies will remains in the range of amateur radio band. Amateur radio band in VHF is 144 megahertz to 146 megahertz. So both these transmitting and receiving frequencies should be in this limit. So here you have to remember the standard shift between transmitting and receiving frequency for amateur radio and VHF band is 600 kilohertz. This is the answer. Bravo is the answer. The equivalent time in hours 1730 IST in UTC is the equivalent time in hours 1730 IST in UTC is. That means IST is 1730. What is UTC? Universal Coordinated Time. That is the international time, standard time. So you have to minus 5.5 hours. The difference between IST and UTC is 5.5 hours. IST is leading. So 1730 minus 530. So the answer is 1200 Joule. So alpha is answer. The Q code for I will call you again at 4 hours in the evening. Q code I will call you again at 4 hours. It is in the answering form. I will call you again at 4 hours. So all this QRX means I will call you again. But 4 hours, you see the time in the evening. 4 hours means that must be 1600 QRX 1600. Evening 4 hours. 16 hours means evening time. So QRX 1600. Answer is bravo. The emission stands for an AM broadcast with a 3 kHz bandwidth is. This is the sixth question. Stands for an AM broadcast with a 3 kHz bandwidth is. Here bandwidth is 3 kHz. All this A3 is meant for AM broadcast only. Here but 3 kHz is the frequency, the bandwidth related. So bandwidth related questions will be in 4 letters. So equivalent to 3 kHz means after kilo, there will not be any value for 0. Here A3E 3K00. A3E 3K00 means there won't be any value after kilo K. So it is A3E 3K. That is 3 kHz. The answer is bravo. A3E 3K00. So like this, many questions will come. You have to know the technique. Then you very easily you can answer these type of questions. So each bit carries 2 marks. Remember, the distance frequency 156 800 Hz falls in the range of. So here 4 bands are there: HF band, UHF band, micro band, VHF band. So we all know this 156 means 156 megacycles, 800 Hz. So this is 156. You can straight away you can recognize this is in the range of VHF band. VHF band. We all know VHF band spectrum. That is 30 to 300 megahertz. 30 to 300 megahertz. So obviously this 156 800 hertz falls in the range of VHF band. Delta is the answer, correct option. The character for Morse code: 2 dits, 2 dashes, 2 dits. So didi, dada, didit. This is a question mark. You have to straight away, you have to remember this Morse code. This signal is for question mark. Question mark. Straight away you have to remember. 2 dits, 2 dashes and 2 dits. Didi, dada, didit. The answer is question mark. In RST system for Morse code transmission, in RST system, RST means readability, signal strength, T for tone. R, S and T are necessary. So delta is answer. So readability, signal strength and tone are necessary. The type of infringement to be sent upon using incorrect emission is. Here easily you can recognize this is incorrect, using incorrect emission. So naturally that is the part of the emission. So here it is frequency, period, emission, call sign. So naturally this is the answer, unauthorized emission, a type of infringement to be sent upon using incorrect emission. Charlie is the answer. In Morse code transmission, what will be the duration of a dot when the duration of dash is 3 milliseconds? So dot and dash, dot means it will be like this. Dash means it will be like this. The duration for dit is something, dit and dash is 1:3 ratio. So dash should be 3 times more than that dit, time taken for dit. Here dash already given 30 milliseconds. Naturally dit will becomes 10 milliseconds. So 30 by 3. Since the ratio between dit and dash is 1:3, so 30 by 3, it becomes 10 milliseconds. So answer is bravo. The abbreviation for I have nothing for you is I have nothing for you. This is in the answer form. So here you have to by heart all the Q codes. 33 Q codes are there. So they will give different meaning for with the question mark and without question mark. So here in the answer form, so QRU, I have nothing for you, is the abbreviation for I have nothing for you means it is not the Q code actually. It is abbreviation. That is the mistake we will make. This is the abbreviation, not the Q code. Abbreviation I have nothing for you is simply we can identify as NIL, nil, nothing. I have nothing for you, nil. I have nothing for you. It is the abbreviation NIL. Frequencies, those are authorized to use during 8 to 20 hours of the day will be indicated as. Here these type of timings are there. Normally for Indian Airlines duty timings. So you should be able to know Naturally, very easily you can recognize H24 means 24 hours. Anytime so it's the 24 hours duty timings. In the similar manner, HN means night time, night duty. Night duty. It is HX means intermittently, anytime. So so random timings. So it may be random timings. HX. HJ, this is day timings. That is 8 to 20 hours. Morning 8 to night 20 hours means night 8 p.m. 8 to 8 p.m. So that is HJ. So here the answer is Charlie. Answer is Charlie. HJ. So answer is HJ. The phonetic user for alphabet N is very simple. It is November. All the alphabets you should be able to by heart, like Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, India, Juliet, Kilo, Lima, Mike, Nancy, Oscar, Papa, Quebec, Radio, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Victor, Whiskey, X-ray, Yankee, Zulu. So here is in this case, N means November. Bravo is the answer. The urgent messages in Morse code are indicated by. So urgent message Morse code indicated by. Here the answer is X. Yes. It is urgent messages. Here XXX, triple X. These letters will be sent separately, each letter separated and the group also separated. Sent with the letters of each letter and each word. So the emission that indicated in FM broadcast station is, the answer is here in this case F3E. Charlie is the answer. So question number 17 comes to 17. What are the letters required to be sent for a third station to enter between two stations in Morse code transmission? Are when two stations are having communication, in between, if you want to join, there is a procedure to be followed. When one station is passing the over to another station, in between there may be some slight amount of time gap should be maintained deliberately in order to give a chance to the breakers. So if the other stations want to join in between, they have to send the letters in Morse code BK. BK means break. Answer is Bravo. The word used in voice which is equivalent to the word DE transmitted in Morse code transmission is. So here in this case the answer is DE means generally in Morse code we will send DE, but the meaning of DE is this is Delta. Bravo is the answer. Bravo is the answer. The letters those are required to be sent in the time of distress in voice transmission are, the letters those are required to be sent in the time of distress in voice transmission. Voice transmission is Mayday. In case it is a telegraph, telegraph code transmission, SY should be. But here in this case, distress in voice transmission is Mayday. Bravo is the answer. The Q code for test signal is, the test signal is meant for either for the adjustment of a transmitter or receiver or for any experiment. But there is a code. If you want to send the test signal, you have to say, prior to sending this test signal, you have to give this code QSV. The Charlie is the answer. Shall I send a series of V's on this frequency? Here it is in the answer form. Send series of V's. If it is in question mark, so shall I send a series of V's in this frequency? But here in this answer form, QSV means send a series of V's in this frequency. You have to remember the Q code for test signal is QSV. The answer is QSV. Charlie is the answer. In abbreviation 73 refers to, it is nothing but a code normally will be exchanged among the hams. Best regards. Charlie is the answer. 73 means best regards. So 22, the frequencies those are designated with HX can be used. HX we all discussed in the earlier question. Here HX means intermittently. So any time. So answer you have to straight away remember. So very easy. 24 means H24. During daytime means HJ. Night time means HN. Here in this case intermittently. So answer is Charlie. The suffix that is required to be sent along with the call sign for mobile station. The suffix that is required to send along with the call sign for mobile amateur station. Here it is also part of the question. The suffix that is required to be sent along with the call sign for mobile amateur station. It is not accidentally it is came in the answer side, but it is also question form. So if you are communicating with other station, you particularly on a mobile, so you have to send the letter suffix, prefix and suffix. Suffix means whichever is coming after our call sign. Prefix means before coming. So MO, Mike Oscar should be sent. So this is the answer. Bravo is the answer. What will be the speed in WPM when a message being transmitted? 60 characters in a minute. So initially this 60 characters in a minute. So 60 by 5. 5 letters are so you have to calculate how many words are there. You have to calculate, convert into words. So 5 letters is 1 word. So 60 by 5, it becomes 12 words. So 12 words per minute. Answer is delta is answer. 12 WPM. The ITU stands for. So what is the meaning of ITU? ITU means International Telecommunication Union. So delta is the answer. All the 25 questions are over. So examination, this much is the examination. 25 into 2, 50 marks are there. So I will be sharing other model papers are also. All these model papers will certainly help you to appear for the ham radio examination. Very easily you can qualify. Please kindly support my channel by subscribing so that it will reach more and more people, those who wish to appear. Many people are not having how to appear for this examination, particularly engineering students, diploma holders with easy subjects, very easy. Even BSc electronics people also, they can prepare in a weekday's time. If they allot 1 hour per day, easily qualify. They can by applying through online. If you need any help, support in submitting your application through online, wherever you are, you can call me anytime. I am going to give my number here, 92-483-46843. 9248346843. You can call me anytime, morning 7 to evening, that is night 10 p.m. So that's all from this side. Ramesh Babu Arja on behalf of Academy of Ham Radio 73s, that means best wishes, signing off. Bye.